Welcome Aries, I'm Rosa, and this is purplelunarose Tarot. These are going to be your guidance cards for the week of October 4th through October 10th of 2021. Welcome back Aries, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you'd like to join our tribe, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. So Aries, I hope everyone got their rest in last week when we had that calm energy between the full moon and the new moon. This week we have the new moon in Libra on October 6th, and we also have Pluto moving direct on October 7th. Pluto has been retrograde for several months, and October 7th will be a very significant day for many. Pluto does rule Scorpio, and it represents death and transformation. So in this week, Aries, something will fall away. It's going to be something that no longer suits your greater good. And this can make it for a very difficult and emotional week for many. When this happens, you'll need to remember that something better is coming. In this week, and in particularly on October 7th, Aries, you'll want to practice empathy, as many people will have things falling away and be feeling grief and anguish and could potentially lash out. I do believe that Scorpios will be affected mostly. We will all be able to look on our birth chart and see what house represents Scorpio, and you will be able to know where your massive transformation is coming from with Pluto going direct this week. Alright Aries, let's jump right in with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see if we can find out what new intentions you've been setting with this new moon. What is it that you will have falling away with Pluto going direct? So we have a letting go, which is definitely what's happening. Letting go, Aries, we've kind of been working on the situation for several months now. And I do feel that as Pluto goes direct, this will be very much a completion. Alright Aries, let's clarify with the Queen of the Moon. You have new beginnings, which is, again, very much what's happening. When something dies or falls away, something new comes in. That is the transformation. Alright Aries, we're going to use Rider-Waite to clarify further. Let's see if we can find out what it is that you're releasing. What is it that you're letting go in order to be able to have this new beginning? You have the Nine of Cups. So Aries, I do feel like it's some sort of divine wish. I do feel like it's possible that you were wishing for something for a very long time, and something has come along to bring you this new beginning and has very much changed your plans, Aries. I do feel like cups are your emotions, how you feel about something. I feel like what's changing, what you're releasing, is whatever the expectation was of the new beginning. Alright Aries, let's use the Energy Oracle for your main spread. The Temple Path is your challenge or obstacle. Lesson already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You have Indecision. And then outcome for the week, we have Anxiety. So Aries, your challenge or obstacle is you feel like it's possible you've strayed off your path. This card talks about your purpose. It talks about how your soul made a contract for your purpose, for you to follow your mission. And when you're doing the things that makes your soul happy, things go easier. When you're doing things that maybe aren't necessarily for your greater good, things can be very difficult. But I feel like what's happening here is there's just some sort of confusion, Aries. I feel like you've started to go towards this new beginning knowing that your expectations needed to be released, because we've been letting go for quite some time, Aries. Indecision is your lesson learned. So I feel like we had indecision several times in the last few months, especially in the last 6 months that Pluto has been retrograde. Very much indecisive, not sure which way to go, and sensing a lot of fear. I no longer really feel the fear. I feel like you've learned. That's why it's in your lessons learned now instead of in your challenges or obstacles. So I feel like you have made a decision, but Aries, there is still anxiety. Anxiety card talks about a storm right outside her window, and it says she doesn't know if the storm is coming or going. So I feel like it's possible you're anxious because you don't know something, Aries. And I do see number 12, 8, and 18. So I'm seeing 2s and 8s. I feel like it's possible you're seeing 2s and 8s, synchronicities, repeated numbers, angel numbers, that type of thing this week. Alright Aries, we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify our main spread. Let's see why the temple path is in your challenges or obstacles. We have the Fool, needing to take a leap of faith. That's that new beginning. It's like you knew the new beginning was coming, but you kind of procrastinated a little bit, Aries. We had procrastination, I think it was last week. But we kind of like held it off, and we pushed it off for quite some time, and now it's here. Now it's time to take that leap of faith. The Death card. There's that Pluto. And Pluto going direct, very much what's happening. Something is falling away, so something new can come in. Whatever comes in is always going to be for your greater good. If something leaves, something better comes in. It's just the way it is. I do definitely sense the Scorpio energy, and I do see the 2 major arcanas. So I'm definitely talking to somebody with a very large purpose, a very large mission. Indecision. Four of Swords. Let's see. Yeah. So 4 of Swords and 6 of Wands. The indecision was lay down and put your swords down, quit, give up, or right in on this conquering achievement. And Aries, I definitely feel like you are choosing to go after the victory, to go after the achievement, and it is very much definitely causing you some anxiety. You don't really know what's going to happen. It's like you've put all your eggs in one basket, and now you're hoping to make sure, you're hoping to see that it'll turn out in your favor. All dramatically, 10 of Swords is a completion to a very painful life cycle. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands can be about challenges, and this can be saying that Spirit could be telling you, Aries, I feel this very much for several of you. The anxiety is high because you don't know what's going to happen. Spirit is definitely telling you that these challenges are over. This is completed. You've taken the leap of faith that Spirit asked you to take. I want to say too, 5 of Wands, I recently learned, is about training. I feel like your training is over, and it's time for you to start taking the action. Start using what it is that you've learned, Aries. Alright, Aries, we're going to do guidance next, and this is going to be Queen of the Moon Oracle again, and Magical Times together. I do want to mention all the cards that we used in today's reading. I do have my Amazon affiliate link below. And also, before I forget, make sure to check out the new dream journals. I have recently put them in my Etsy shop, and the link for those are below also. Alright, direct messages to you, Aries, from Spirit about this situation. On the bottom, you have dreamers. We were just talking dream journals. Make sure to start writing your dreams down, Aries. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Do you see the word destiny, Aries? That's what this card is. The Temple Path. It's about your purpose, your mission, your destiny. You also have journey, so I definitely could be talking to someone on the twin journey. I did feel that energy as we were going through there. Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Aries, again with this, I've been getting journaling. I actually went back in my own personal journey and looked in my own personal journal. And I did find some information that was useful for me today. So I do feel with this card that a lot of times we're very focused on how far we have to go, and we can go back and look in our diaries, in our journals, and read how far we have come, and remind ourselves of how much we've achieved, but also there could be a message, some sort of helpful hint for you in your journals. I do very much get that with this card. And dance. Find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. I've been getting this card a lot, Aries, in my own personal daily readings, and it's very much to me like I'm feeling like I need to go out and dance in the rain. You know what I mean? Like, not worried about what my hair looks like, or if my makeup's on, or if my clothes are going to get wet. Just freely go out into nature, and I'm definitely getting like dance in the rain. And then we have the Hot Moon Extremes. The Hot Moon Extremes is number 34 in the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And the Hot Moon Extremes says, be cautious of your actions. Make sure not to act impulsively this week, Aries. Make sure to circle October 7th on your calendar, as this will be a difficult day for many of us. All right, Aries, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I don't necessarily feel like it's a very emotional week for you. I do feel like you're going to be very much in your thoughts. The answers you need are coming. It's the full moon in Gemini, so there's those twins again. A time to give rather than take. It's the new moon in Virgo, so there's some new moon energy. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, so again, new moon. And this is going to be really good guidance for this week, Aries, as you're really going to have to use and focus on your empathy towards others as they struggle through this astrological effect also. And surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. Alright, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.